And breaking update coming in on the Mumbai towing case. At this point, a stunning turn has appeared in the entire case of indiscriminate towing away of a car in Mumbai. A viral video, remember, was circulated on Saturday which showed a woman screaming as police towed away the car in which she was sitting and nursing her child. However, now, through some other videos that Mirror Now has exclusively accessed, it appears that this woman was not the victim at all. In fact, she used her child to avoid the parking fine. The visuals on your screen there show clearly the baby being handed over to the woman as the police threatened to tow away the car. While the towing away of the car with the person inside it is not recommended, using one's position as a woman and a mother are not commended either. The seriousness of the entire matter has further been accelerated by the fact that one police official, in fact, has been suspended over this woman's seemingly fake complaint. That's a stunning twist that's coming to the entire case now. And another video that has emerged that Mirror Now has exclusive access to shows that the woman, in fact, used her newborn child, to avert the parking fine. Richa joining us now with the phone line with further inputs. Richa, in this stunning twist to the entire case, thereafter a massive hue and cry was made on how this lady, in fact, was in fact treated by the way her car was stored. It appears that she used her child to avert the parking fine now.
That's right. Now this case seems to be taking an interesting turn now that we are seeing that from the other side, that is the police perspective, who were doing their job of removing a vehicle which was parked in a non-parking zone, seems to be now coming to light. And when we also approached the traffic police, the joint commissioner himself of the traffic, he also stated that now we will be looking at both the angles. And initially, the only part of evidence that they were circulating was that of the women's perspective, who was towed for about a kilometer or so with a child and herself in the back seat. And now we are seeing that another visual coming out where the police is trying to pursue the woman to step out so that they can do their job. Well, at the same time, the women in this whole matter has categorically come out and stated that she did not want the cop to be suspended, but at least an apology should have been rendered. And clearly showing that there might be some interesting turn here, clearly stating now that the police is also probing from all angles in this case.
Right, Richa. In fact, that's what is worrying here, because the entire video was played upon, just showed the woman's perspective here, and without verifying all those claims, there was the cop was in fact suspended for the entire case. Richa, how is the police now taking this further? As you mentioned, they're looking at all angles at this point in time, considering a new twist has come in this video that Mirror Now has exclusive access to, shows that how the baby was handed over to the woman to avert the entire parking fine.
Yes, certainly the fact also remains that somewhere, even if the woman or the child were deliberately sitting in the back seat so that they could avoid an action or their car being towed, the fact remains that the police from their side were also wrong. The traffic police were also wrong on their side of it is completely illegal of towing a car while somebody is seated in the driver's seat or behind it. So clearly that's the reason, because of the prima facie evidence that the police authorities had, that's the reason that he was suspended in the first place. But now that we are seeing both the sides of the case coming to light, certainly we will be able to see if the cop will be reverted back in his position, or now further action will be taken, because today we might see the women's statement being recorded at the police station as well in this whole matter, and a probe report is
be taken against this woman's fake complaint, Richa. That also remains to be seen, because due to her complaint, a police official, a traffic police cop, has lost his job. What action needs to be taken against this woman also remains to be seen. Do stay with us. Let's just look at bit by bit what really happened. What's this stunning twist we're talking about of how this baby was handed over once the woman saw the car being towed away. Let's look at that entire sequence of events once.
आगे आगे गाड़ियाँ 10 गाड़ियाँ करी उनको नहीं उठाया।
कोई बात नहीं, चलो रास्ते में मत जाइए, रास्ते में मत भरा जाएगा पुलिस। चल गाड़ी को एक गेम इधर हाल चला। ये थोडीशी गाडी उचल रे पोलीस स्टेशनला असं त्यांना कायदेशीर समजून सांगायचं असं असं पोलीस हे आहे हा जाईल 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 हे थोडी गाडी उचला स्टार्ट कर गाडी आहे काय नाही त्याला कायदेशीर आहे त्यांना सांगायचं असं असं प्रोसिजर असतोय त्याच्यामुळे आम्ही नाही सोडू शकत हो साहेब साईडला वा तिचा व्हिडिओ करा ना पार्करला मग व्हिडिओ कर ना तिचा
There you saw the entire sequence of events there of how this woman was acting literally, and once the car was being towed away, she was handed over the entire baby, and that was the excuse, that was the basis on which she made that complaint. Let's also listen into what the Joint CP Traffic Amitesh Kumar had to say. In fact, I quote here, all the videos circulating on social media on both sides are part of the investigation. We're looking into both the aspects of the matter, and soon a probe report will come out in this case, and only then can we comment or make it clear as to what happened, unquote. Let's also take you to what the complainant had said yesterday when she was confronted about the entire situation.
मैंने बोला कि बच्चा फीडिंग कर रहा है, उन्होंने नहीं सुना और गाड़ी ऐसी आगे घुमाई कि वहाँ ब्रेकर था, ब्रेकर में जोर से मुझे धक्का लगा और मैं चिल्लाई। आप वीडियो में देखना, मैं चिल्ला रही हूँ उसमें, मैं बोल रही हूँ मेरा बच्चा दूध पी रहा है। फिर मेरा हस्बैंड चिल्ला करके आगे गए कि यार सर है ना, बच्चा दूध पी रहा गाड़ी। फिर उन्होंने गाड़ी से ब्रेक लगाया और आगे उतर करके उन्होंने जिसको उनको कॉल करना होगा वो कॉल कर रहे थे वहाँ पे, और ऐसे मुझे बिठा के लेके। मेरा कहने का मतलब कि अगर लेडी गाड़ी में बैठी आप ऐसे नहीं लेके जा सकते हैं।
सर एक बताइए, आपको चलाने के बाद एग्जैक्टली उन्होंने पुलिस वाले ने क्या किया और रानी साहब ने कैसे रिएक्ट किया आपके चलाने के बाद?
अरे वो तो आप वीडियो में देख भी रहे हैं ना, बिल्कुल कुछ भी नहीं सुन रहे थे, मतलब उनको कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है, कोई मतलब ही नहीं है।